How to Not Fall for the Elections Trap. It's quite a risky title, and I'm aware of that because I feel that I want to record this video because it's super important. But of course, there is a little fear because there is so much anger, so much emotion, so much separation present in the world in this moment. And that's exactly why I feel it's super important that I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and start creating videos where, yeah, I'm without holding back sharing a truth that I can feel inside of my body and inside of my heart. And this message comes from love. It comes from the deepest of my heart. From love for you, from love for me, from love for the whole world, for Mother Nature. Because the only way that we can create a new reality together is to step out of this separation. Step out of this judging each other. And really come back to unconditionally feel love and respect and honor each other, no matter what choices you make. And take back our power. Only when we come together, we will have the true power to come back to unity again. There will not be unity. It's not possible if we stay in the separation, and it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault. Because this is what you and I were fed and what is created around us, what is programmed onto us for so long. But we are here now in this time of awakening with the whole world, in this really, really special moment on earth to break through this. And how can we do that? To come back to our hearts fully. Truly come back to your heart and be aware of when there is something happening in the outside world that's taking you in to the separation again. And that's my point of why are the elections, why is the whole politics system created? It's a puppet show. It's here to distract us from what really matters and from what is really going on in the bigger level in this world. How is that if you hear that? Are you aware of that, or do you feel this as well? That you have this knowledge and this wisdom and you see the world in such a different way. But of course, when you look around you, the majority seems to just go into this, and maybe you were going into this too, and that's okay, because that's how we grow up. Maybe it never really resonated with you, but there was this kind of like feeling, yeah, it's mandatory and you have to kind of be a part of the society in this way to belong to the group. And of course, we as humans, we want to belong to something. And also your spirit, your soul feels you are part of it all. You are part of one, the oneness. So no matter what you see around you in the world, no matter what people are choosing for, remember that this is all part of you as well. Because we are all connected in such a deep ways together, and we are all this expression of the divine, of source in its purest form. And even, yeah, it can be really like interesting and weird to think of this like, oh yes, but there is so much suffering and darkness, and how can this be a perfect expression of the divine as well? But that's it. Like in the divine source, there is not a separation like, oh, the dark is bad and the light is good, in a way as we know it here on earth. But we are here to experience this duality and to really dive deeper into this and to really be able to make this difference between, oh, I prefer this, so I'm gonna choose this, and I prefer this. And that's the whole experience, so there is nothing wrong with that. But it's also now important to come back again to the understanding that in the bigger picture, this is all what is needing to happen to really shift in the new frequency with the whole world, with all humanity. So we have to see all the shedding, all the old coming up in the way that it's doing now. And it's super important that you and I and everyone who is walking their path as a light worker, as an empath, as whatever role you have here. But when you are watching this video and you are attracting this, then you have a different role and a different mission, and you are here to experience, to learn and to grow, but also to support the world awakening that we are in this moment, to keep the vibration high, to come back to love. Because the more we do this with the more people, the more powerful we are, and then we can truly shift into this new earth vibration, that we are truly coming back to oneness, and we are truly living our lives from our hearts and making our choices in alignment from our hearts. And this is truly where we are going. Even if maybe now when you look into the world it's hard to imagine, but if you feel into your heart, if you place your hand on your heart and you breathe in through your heart, then you know that this is real. And it's important to not fall for the trap of all the distraction that is created to create more separation and to keep us longer in this game of this is right and this is wrong, and you are not making the right choice because I know that this is the right choice, because this is just creating so much loneliness, creating so much pain and suffering, because deep inside we all want to be part of it all. We all want to become family again. We all want to belong. I know you have this deep inside too. Underneath all the anger, underneath all the emotions, there is this feeling of I just want to be seen, I just want to be loved. And everyone wants this. And of course there are definitely darker forces on Earth that are ruling the planet Earth and are ruling our lives for such a long time that we were not aware of. And these are dark forces that are not even human. And we are now really, really in a time that we are taking back our power. And we can only do that when we don't fall for the trap anymore. And like really, really remind ourselves and remind each other of this from love. And it's okay. I'm not blaming anyone. It's okay. But I feel it's time to spread this message wherever you can, to really say, hey, I hear you and I feel you, and it's okay, but come back to love again. Know that there is so much more than this worry about who is chosen in the election. It's just a reflection of the change that we are in with the world now. But know that there is such a bigger source, and there is such a bigger source that you are part of as well, and everyone. That is so much more powerful, so much more light, so much more loving than all the dark that you see now. So remember that. And we are walking together. That's why I'm here. That's why I have my channel Mana Awakening. That's why I'm here every week, a couple of times a week with my videos. I will maybe make some more videos the upcoming weeks in this time where there is so much chaos, because it's important that we reach each other and that we really come together again and combine our powers. Because when we combine our powers and really come back to our heart vibration and sink in with our thoughts and with our sent intentions into the world from love and light, and we change. We change so much that you are not even aware of. We cannot understand this with our minds, how powerful we are, but you are so powerful when you use this vibration you have in your heart. And that starts with being aware of when you are sucked up into the separation, when you are kind of falling for the trap of and going into all the fear and everything that's spread in this world, and but really to step back from that, to really take a step back, because when you are in it, like it's easy to not be able to see it anymore, but really to take a breath in and take a step back and see from a distance, see it from the observer, come back to the bigger picture and remember who you are. And already by watching this video and connecting with each other again, we already pick up the vibration. It's like an activation, because for me, when I'm speaking from my heart in my videos and all the space that I created in myself automatically activates everyone who I come in contact with. And this is also what you do. The more space you create within yourself, the more you come back into alignment with your true heart's vibration, the more everywhere you go, you are changing energy. You are touching people's hearts and planting seeds without even knowing it. But this is truly what happens, because you are radiating your light. And the freer you become again from all the puppet show in the world. And really, if you need that, just stop watching the news. Really stop participating in these conversations about this, and truly just step away from that and choose what you feed yourself with in all ways, what you listen to, what you are watching. For me, that's also what I need, because you and I, we are empathic beings. We are feeling it all. And of course, it's touching in deep ways when we are constantly feeding ourselves with all the negativity, all the dark, all the separation. Unconsciously, we are just, taken into that. But that's not who you truly are. And you are worth it. And it's needed to really take care of yourself in that, and really say no if this information wants to come to you, until you feel that you are stable enough to, okay, this is so anchored in me now, it's okay. Like for me, I notice this too. In this moment, it's so anchored in me that I know this is just, I don't really, it's not taking me anymore when I'm listening to stories of people, or when I hear people that are panicking around this, what is happening now with the election day. But I can really send love and compassion to that, because I already for years and years and years chose consciously every moment and every day to not go into that anymore, and to really don't watch the news. Just focus on myself, and how do I take care of my body, and how do I bring myself in the most loving and lighting vibration when I go into the day and into the world, and when I'm showing up here on the internet. And that's the most important work we can do. And of course, we all have a different mission. So there are definitely people who have the mission that have to go and really stand in a physical way, fight for their rights. But when you are watching this video, you are probably like me, a light worker, an earth angel, with the mission to really bring love and remind each other of that we are love. And that's the most powerful tool we have to really, really keep this vibration high and invite the whole world around us to come with us in that. And that's so powerful. Like yesterday we were going out to the city, and of course there were like with a group of women, with a group of friends, and it was so beautiful because yes, it was the day of the elections, like of, you know, when the information came out. So I noticed that a lot of people kind of went into that, but I really chose like, no, I'm gonna stay in here and I'm gonna spread joy and love wherever I go today. So we were just walking around and dancing, and even when we were waiting for the bus, we were dancing and just being happy. And the people who were in the group that I was with, that were like, even they could shift into this happy vibration, and we were spreading so much joy and light everywhere we were going, and tapping into this abundant field, because that's also, that's who you are. We are in this source of abundance all the time. And we are here to experience joy in life. We are here to experience love and to experience, like, to enjoy all the earth experience that are here. And we were so caught up by going in this suffering, but it's now time to step out of that. And of course we grow and we learn a lot from that. And we had to go through things to really change our family karma lines and do this work. So I'm really grateful that you are here, and I'm thanking you for doing all your work and walking your path so brave, because it's not always an easy path. But now it's time to come back again and to truly choose for this new earth life. And if you need any more support, know that I'm here. Send me an email. We can plan a call so to get to know each other and see if there are other ways that I can support you in this. And you don't have to do this on your own. We were trying to do everything on our own for such a long time, and look where this brought us. We really are meant to be, to walk together and to help each other in ways, to support each other. And this is the time. So feel welcome to message me if there is any way of support that you need, because there are different ways that I'm here to bring support. And a powerful way of that is also light language activations and sound sessions, sound healing sessions. And working with these vibrations, that's a really powerful tool to go beyond the mind and really work with our bodies to shift into this vibration without you having to really think about it or physically do something. But the vibrations work together with the water in your body, because you are water, and like help you to shed and to realign with who you truly are. And I'm doing this with my West African harp and especially my voice, that I opened this as a channel some years ago when I was doing this work within myself. And I now feel it's time to step out and share these psychic gifts that you also have. And we are all opening again to bring more support in like deeper levels, to really work in the physical body realm from vibration. And there's so much more to come. So if you feel, wow, I'm ready to open these psychic gifts, I'm ready to really realign myself to this new earth frequency every day, every moment, every choice, and really step into this life of abundance, then come here, comment in these videos, because we are creating a community here, and there are already so many beautiful, magical people that are here together. And I feel this is so powerful, and this is also my intention why I'm here with my videos every day, to really create this platform where we can be together, and where we, because it can feel sometimes lonely in maybe the world you have around you. that, yeah, you are waking up for this different reality, but there is not a lot of people that are coming with you in that, in your physical world. And that's okay, because the more you are realigning, the more you will start attracting the people that belong and fit to this. But also we are here online, and that's already doing so much. So feel super welcome. You are part of it all, and we are really walking together. I'm sending you so much love. I love to hear how this resonates with you. And if you have tools to share that help you to realign yourself every day, share it in the comments to inspire each other. A big, big hug. And I'm gonna do a little light language activation now. So take a deep breath in and out. And another breath in and out. And one more breath in. And know that your body will receive exactly what it needs to receive, because these vibrations, they go deep and they work with all of your bodies. Just open yourself to receive and trust. Kundiada hariada piakata nyantakya. Kuntiada putiata cha cha. Kiala mungiente kiala tiata tata wala ya kia stunyeta kapuku kukutatia tata tata. Kuntiada wala la la ya kia hunyeta kapuku tiata tata tata ushya paka. Kuntiada kia tata. Kuntiada kiala pukutiata. Ahiala hiu puku hunyeta kita kata pukutiata pula la 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 shapacha. Kantiara ya chupa que chata a chule que hingia kata tata tata. I love you. Thank you for being here.